Welcome everybody again. This is another series from Resolutions Design. I noticed that a lot of people are pretty much asking regarding shipping, seeming how that is a very popular subject. So let's get right to the point. If you guys are new to this channel, please go ahead and press that subscribe button. And don't forget to put that notification bell because as you notice, I'll just throw videos randomly and I want you guys to be the first ones to know. So that notification bell is very important so that you get a notification saying, hey, the team at Resolution Design created this video. Go right ahead and get these tips, okay? So purpose of this whole video is to talk about determining shipping costs. Again, if you're new here, Resolution Design, what we do is that we create video tutorials to help you and your Shopify store solve problems so that you won't have to go ahead and, hire a guru or, even myself, right? I do this for free because, I think that if I were to do this for you, it'll cost too much money. I'll charge you an arm and a leg for it. So I figured, let me do my part to the community and go ahead and give you guys these free tips. And all I ask from you is to demolish that like button, turn it blue, subscribe, notification bell. Let's get to it, okay? All right, so this video, again, it's understanding how to price shipping when you're using drop shipping companies. And my apologies if you hear my son in the background. We're on the quarantine, and I figured I got to make this video out for you guys because if I don't do this because of, family, then I'm never going to do it, right? All right, determining shipping cost. How to price shipping when you're using drop shipping companies. This video is not how to set up the shipping in the back end, like the technological aspect of it. I have another video for that, which I'll put up at the top. This video is how to logically price shipping. You see, what do I charge my clients for shipping? That's really what we're trying to figure out here. And in these four examples, you could have third-party drop shippers, right? Which could be like Oberlo, Aliexpress, Printful, Spocket. These are the most popular ones. We're just going to go over the basics, right? As to how we could get this done, okay? So let's go ahead and let's talk about the problem here. The problem really overall with drop shipping, in my opinion, is that when it comes to shipping, third-party drop shippers, such as the Oberlo, Aliexpress, and all them, they don't sync their shipping cost into your Shopify account in order for you to charge your clients shipping fees, right? So they could have their shipping fees and you might have like multiple vendors. I heard some people in the comments, they might have different suppliers, such as you might be using Printful for one, you might be using Aliexpress for the other, you might be using Oberlo for some other stuff. So you have tons of these vendors and they all have like different shipping rates. And the issue is that let's say you have a client that wants to buy in your store and they put into their cart a shirt, a watch, and a belt. And all of them are from 3 different companies that they all have different shipping fees, okay? So how do you like sync all of that? Like, how do you get this resolved? And that's really one of the issues that I want to solve from you. So let me go ahead and share with you how typically this is done. Okay, let me just kind of like pause this. Okay, so the first thing is, let's pretend you're at that phase where you're searching for a product and you want to actually ship it out, or you already have a product. It's just that you need to go ahead and trace, what are the shipping costs going to be? And sometimes you might be like, well, I don't know until I actually get the order. You don't want to do that. You want to always find out and get this all prepped up and then, get right to it. So how do we figure out, let's use this particular product, for example, what to charge or, what is it going to cost to ship this product, okay? And as you can see, this particular product right here, the 2020 Meg Lieth, whatever, we're going to use this as an example. You can see that over here, it says that it ships from China and that we have all of these whatever colors, right? So if I click on any one of these, I'm just going to choose one of those first, choose that it ships from China, right? And it says free shipping right away. So this is one of those good signs. This is partial of the solution. You always want to choose a vendor that provides free shipping, but you don't technically have to be married to them, right? Yeah, like it doesn't necessarily always have to be free shipping because free shipping sometimes comes with slow shipping, right? Because it's free. So you might say, well, I don't want to upset my clients. I want this to kind of be a little faster. What can we do, right? That's what I'm going to get to. But check this out. Right here it says to the United States, via seller's shipping method. If I click on this right here, we could see right away all of the shipping methods, right, that they offer you. Okay, so you have delivered before October. Look, guys, today's date is, what's today's date? I am so lost today. So August 16th, right? So August 16th, these guys are talking about October 19th. What is that, like 2 months from now, right? Or full refund. Like they're trying to like really sweeten the deal up for you, but to you, you might be like, all right, but to your clients, they're like, wow, 2 months, that's ridiculous. Like, I'll probably even forget that I even ordered this, and that's just too much. So right here, you have another option by, September 15th. That's still like about a month from now, which is still a bit ridiculous, but, they're saying it's based through Aliexpress standard shipping. Or here you have another one, which is September 17th. That's even further. But look at this one, September 2nd. But they're talking about, look at this. I had to drink some water there. $28.77 to ship via DHL. So you guys know that DHL is official. Like, they don't play around. When it comes to, I like DHL, especially when it comes to overseas, because things having to do with like paperwork and, whatever tariffs and whatever stuff that they have going on, you don't really have to worry too much about that. DHL is a very strong international company when it comes to shipping. And I love the end-to-end tracking experience. And I think that your clients are going to love that too. That when the order actually gets shipped out, it doesn't get lost in transition when it comes to the tracking. Like they tell you every little step of the way, DHL. And that's why you would be paying $28.77. But pay attention to this cost right here. This watch originally, based off of China, they're selling it for $26.99. The shipping costs more than the product. Get that. You're like, what? So, of course, if you're new to this whole selling on e-commerce, right away, the impact is, why am I going to pay, or why am I going to have my clients pay more for shipping than what the product actually is? How am I even going to make profit based off of this? Like, this doesn't even make sense at all. Why would I even do that? Right? And I think that part right there is one of the main problems that many of us have that are watching this video, is really digesting how all of this really works. Okay? And you're probably looking at this whole thing as a consumer, and you need to use a different lens when looking at this. And you need to look at this as a seller, as a reseller, because that's what you are. You are a reseller. You are reselling this product. Okay? So let's go ahead and apply this, and let's take a look more or less as to what that might look like. That might look like somewhere around within the $50 or whatever. I'm not sure. But let's go ahead and click on buy now to see where this takes us. And off some randomness, this could kind of look like, okay, 26, look, 50, 59.46, right? If I do the whole thing, estimated delivery by September 2nd, okay? You might ask yourself, well, how am I supposed to make profit out of this? Like, how am I supposed to? Nah, I was thinking about just adding a few bucks, maybe selling this for like $30, free shipping. You could do that. Try to see if you could sell this for $30, free shipping, but it gets to them 2 months later to see who's going to buy from you. It's either that, or let's see what we can sell this realistically, right? So here's what I did. I grabbed this image and I did a Google search. And I did a Google search using Google Images. And I was trying to see who was actually selling this stuff, right? To see how they're kind of doing it. And here I go and I come across that same watch. Look at this. And it's the actual manufacturer. They have their own website. Check that, right? So let's go and check out their website. Here they go. Here's their website. This is kind of showing you how the manufacturer is trying to kind of flip it. And they're using Shopify based on what I'm seeing here. But look at these fees. Look at how much they're flipping it for. $89.99. Save $22 USD. Okay, so if you go click right here into the actual product itself, here's someone that's actually selling it, and they're saying, look, originally it's about $111.99. They're using tactics here, right? But they're trying to use everything possible. Images, look how it'll look like, blah, 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 blah. Which, by the way, all of these images are in the Aliexpress. If you go over here, right? See all these images? Look, just scrape them. Just grab these and put them on your website, right? Okay, so he's doing that himself, okay? And let's go ahead and add this to the cart. Let's add this to the cart to see, because the real question is, so if you're going to flip it at that, then how much is he charging for shipping, right? Given that, we added the numbers out and saw how much that final cost was going to be, like $59 something, right? So let's go over here to the checkout. And once we go to the checkout, look at this, free shipping. Okay. So he's saying, look, it's $89.99. That's it. So at the end of the day, one major aspect of this whole thing is the shipping policy. Let's see what he has under here in the shipping policy. He is saying most orders are shipped within 2 days and arrive within 10 to 20 business days. So I think this verbiage right here is really comforting to those who would actually buy. Because in their mind, they're saying, oh, well, on your side, you're going to take 2 days to ship it out to me. It's just that the logistics, as far as it arriving in front of my door, it could take 10 to 20 business days, right? Notice how he's not saying 2 months. He's not saying 60 days, right? He's giving this range. And you'll receive a confirmation email with a tracking upon shipment, so and so and so, and on and so forth, right? So he's saying that that's the time frame, which if you think about it, that time frame that we're saying over here for, what is it? Let's go back to that card again. Okay, buy now. And I'm saying 9/2. So September 2nd sounds around that time frame, like between the 11 days or somewhere around that, right? So if I go right here and I'm saying, all right, I'll buy it for 59, but I'll flip it for 89. That's it. So sell it for 60 and get like what, a $30 profit for that sale? But you have to pitch it with free shipping, right? You don't pitch it like this guy's doing it. Or not this guy, but Aliexpress. You don't do it like this. Okay? So let's go back to the presentation and you can see, actually, no, before we go back to that presentation, let's look at another vendor. That was just one example. Let's look at another vendor. Let's look at Printful. Because I'm sure that many of you that watch this video also, you guys might be also selling like t-shirts and stuff like that. So if you guys use Printful, go to their actual website, right? Because maybe the app Printful might not be so clear. So go to the actual printful.com. And once you go there, scroll all the way down to the footer. And once you come here towards the footer, let's look at this where it says shipping. All right. So Printful, they're very transparent as far as, speed and, time frame and all that stuff. So you can see right here that if you're going to produce a product and ship in the United States, it says that it typically takes 3 to 4 days, right? So you could start kind of like partially calculating that up. More detailed, it says that it takes about 2 to 7 business days to create the apparel, right? But then shipping itself, our average shipping time is about 4 business days. So if you kind of sum up the 7 business days plus the 4, then on your shipping policy, you go ahead and you put the total sum of what that is. But make sure that you put the word or sooner. We've seen orders arrive much sooner, but this is just in case, right? At the latest, it'll arrive at around this time. And of course, if you have any questions, email us at mybusiness.com, right? You're gonna say something like that. So you have an estimated time of the shipping. But what about the costs? Let's scroll more down here. So if you're selling shirts, look at this. If you're selling shirts, right here it's saying that for the first product, they're gonna charge you $3.99, right? Not, the actual full order. So if you sold your first shirt, that's what it is. It's $3.99. If you're going to feel a certain type of way based on your first sale and Printful taking that $3.99, this is what I advise you to do. I would strongly advise you to buy your first product so that you could see the quality, you could measure how the product is going to look like. Just one. It doesn't have to be, if you're selling 20 shirts, buy all 20. I'm not saying that. If you have 20 shirts, just buy one of them. Buy one of them, $3.99, and you could see the quality, you could see how it's going to look like. And then afterwards, that's when Printful will charge you $125 because they have already burned the plate of the shirt, right? And then they'll just repeat. And so it's going to cost $125 for shipping. And so $125 based on whatever it is that you're going to sell the product for, don't charge $125 for shipping. Bake that $125 into the actual shirt cost and offer free shipping. So let's go back to summarize exactly what I'm trying to tell you when solving what you should price your clients for shipping when you're using third party. All right, so in summary, solution number one, find drop shippers who will ship products for free, right? That is important. So if you don't want to break bank or anything like that, then definitely have it so that they all ship for free. But it's okay if they don't, because if they don't, right, then the shipping has to be faster. And if it's faster, then that's a stronger selling point for your clients when you're shipping out to them. You're going to tell them, look, we don't take 2 months. This product is going to be at your door at this time. Okay. Or you could offer options. You could say, look, I'll give you free shipping, but you're going to have to wait 60 days. Or, okay, you pay a little more. Nah, that's going to be salty. Sorry, guys. That it's just that the difference of cost of shipping sounds so severe. Like that the shipping costs more than the actual products, your clients are going to run away and you're going to have a very high cart abandonment, right? If you're selling a product for $26 and the shipping is $28, even if it gets to their house faster, they're going to get turned off. They're going to be like, what? No way. I don't want, no, I'm out of here. They don't want that, right? So what I'm saying is to bake it in there, bake it into cost. Here's solution number two, sell products mostly from one dropshipper versus many different dropshippers. Stay consistent. And number three, bake your shipping cost into the price and add your profit and then sell it. Okay. So example again, there is a watch that's selling for $20. The shipping in order to get really fast into your customer's door costs $25. That is a subtotal of, what's 20 and 25? That's 45. And then you want to make an extra 20 off of that. So add another 20. So 45 plus 20 is 65. Say $64.99 plus free shipping. That's how you sell it. You sell it just like that. You don't get complicated, and do that for all of your products. That way, whenever you get a sale, you're not worried about the shipping arrangements and all that type of stuff. You're not worried about any of that. And of course, this is if you're doing drop shipping, right? If you're using drop shipping, like one of these applications such as Aliexpress or, Oberlo or any of these guys, you don't have to worry about any of that, right? You just bake the best shipping cost into the price and add your profit and then sell it with free shipping. People love free shipping. Why? Because before they entered your website, little did you know that they went to Amazon.com. And Amazon already injected in their head that they get free shipping and it gets to their door in 2 days. So since a lot of people purchase from either Walmart.com or Amazon.com, people have already been mentally conditioned to get free shipping. Now here you come out of nowhere. No one knows you. Your Facebook and Instagram got less than 1,000 followers, right? Talking about I charge $20-something for shipping? Come on. No. Make it free. Make it free because they're already conditioned to it, and just bake the cost. And you might say, well, the cost is just too high. According to who? According to your market research? Okay. So what's the problem there? The problem is your vendor. Your vendor's too expensive. Find another vendor. Right? Until you get one that the vendor has good ratings, that the vendor is good quality, that they ship great, and everything is wonderful, then charge what you charge. And also, don't worry too much about, oh my God, my prices are too high. No, it's not that. It's it's about you selling customer service, making sure that you sell with free shipping, okay? And make sure that you have good marketing, that you have good images, that you have a beautiful website, and that you have amazing customer service. I hope this video helped you guys out. If you really like stuff like this, like I said, turn on that notification because I'll just pop up another video out of nowhere. And also subscribe, very important. That'll keep the whole team motivated in order to go ahead and produce more content like this. And also let me know in the comments if this actually helped for you, or what problems are you having when it comes to shipping. Like in the comments, tell me, look, Edwin, I had these issues with shipping. I really don't know how to figure this out. And as you'll notice with a whole bunch of my other videos, like I am very fast to respond, okay? So go ahead and let me know your concerns regarding shipping. And if it's a very good question, I'll go ahead and make another video for you. Okay, until next time, thank you very much.